about to review Queens. Queens is about to come on. Yeah. It's episode 7. Who shot ya? Whew. Let's see what's going on. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And here we go. So you remember when the series first started, we had this scene where they were watching or looking at this sign, and then somebody came and shot. So this is what they're starting off with right now. I wonder who could it be? Now, I would say the mistress, but that makes no sense. Could be Jill's husband. That makes sense. Could be Tina. I don't see anybody in Naomi's life trying to kill her. So that's it. That's all I see. Let's see what's going on. Let's see who's this person with the gun in the hands and gloves. They've squatted. They done shot Eric! Oh, Lord, in the chest! Who is this call that Eric is avoiding? Let's stop what we're doing right now and just kind of get some of the information. We're watching Queens right now. And as it came on, the person that we saw at the beginning of the whole series that came and has shot Eric. So now we are 12 hours earlier from that moment. And the Queens are taking their promo pictures and stuff like that. Eric is on the phone wheeling and dealing, making deals, but he keeps getting this do not answer call. And he keeps ignoring it, and they keep calling. So we don't know what this do not answer call, because when Eric got shot, before he got shot, he said, I'll give you your money. So we're going to see who this person is with this money. Lil Muffin is talking to Jill, and she's telling her, the label took everything, her samurai sword, they took everything but the iguanas. And so she was saying, and Eric had them to forgive the $750,000 loan. I guess from all that stuff that they took back that they could sold, they probably made their money back plus. She's saying, so I don't have any bosses. So, I'm a free agent. And Jill said, she asked Jill about Tina, and she says, well, Tina and I are not dating. So as we continue, because Eric is still getting these calls. So Valeria, Brianna, and Naomi are talking to Valeria about the fact that her mother was caught taking pictures of her credit card. Valeria says that she's been watching her accounts and nothing has been taken out as of yet. So she said, I left jewelry and Birkin bags there and she didn't take those things. So she's like trying to hold out hope. And Brianna and Naomi are basically telling her, hey, you need to take a grip and take hold of this, possibly confront her or what, because that's not normal behavior from anybody. So Naomi is going on her literal first date, and they're going through these clothes, and honey, I see them Ross for Less tags on there. Don't be trying to fool me, baby, but I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying. I see Eve's character in this Versace robe, but they sifting through Ross for Less clothes. Catch those teas. So Brianna asked the $1 million question of Naomi. Does she think that her and Eric can get back together and, raise their child and have a family? She doesn't know. But she's giddy about going on this date with Rodrigo. You remember Rodrigo was the producer guy back in the last episode that was flirting with Naomi, talking about, the camera always follows you around, girl. You need to let that camera, you need to embrace all of that. Appealing to all her little egos and whatnot. So she's going through wardrobe trying to find her an outfit to wear on this date. So we're going to see whether or not that, how she acts on this date. But Brianna asked the $1 million question. Did she think she'd get back to Eric? And she's like, hey, we're trying to figure out this date. We're not trying to worry about Eric. Brianna said she's going to be Naomi's chaperone on the date. Okay, we see somebody watching them, but Jill is not with them. So it's 9 hours to the billboard shooting. So it must have been for Eric, because Jill is not with them. And the guy is watching them. And we don't know where Jill is. Where is Jill? What is Jill doing? Got my little... So Valeria finally confronts her mother, and her mother she gives her this BS story that She was on the set of a video shoot of her daughter, and she was so proud of her. And Valeria's purse fell on the ground, and she picked everything up, and then she saw the black Amex card, and she was impressed. And she was so impressed that she took a picture of it. It fell out of a Birkin. Why didn't you take pictures of the Birkin woman? Yeah. Believe that bullcrap story, Valeria, if you want to. I don't trust this woman. I don't trust her. I'm sorry. I just don't trust her. Good job, Valeria. She got Eric looking into it. Jill is in the studio. You think she finna do her own single? She done hooked up with Wyclef. So Jill is working on Wyclef on some kind of single little thing with him, and she done gave him a little advice, and now she finna take it. Poor little muffin cakes. She trying to make ramen. She eating the ramen dry with the packet on it, but it's. I've heard people eat it like that, but they crunch it up like chips. Oh, so Eric done borrowed that money from Young Jeezy. Isn't that Young Jeezy? That's not Young Jeezy. Who is this? I have to figure it out. I know who that is. I don't want to call him by the wrong name. But he done borrowed the $750,000. Told him he was going to have that money by the 11th. It's the 11th. He should have told him by the end of the month. You don't ever tell nobody you're going to pay them back on the first of the month. You tell them you're going to pay them on the 30th. So now he's struggling to try to pay that money back. He's trying to get this money for the tour set up. And let's see what's going on. So they want their money back, honey. They want their money back. He's probably going to have to sell that chain. I bet you that chain is worth $750,000 or at least 100. Well, yeah, I bet he wants $100,000. I'm quite sure that chain is worth $100,000. Excuse me, y'all. Now it's 5 hours in front of the shooting. Things are progressing rapidly. Jill confessed that she was doing a song with Wyclef. So they did their press tour. And they answered all the hard questions. So they're going on tour. And hopefully they're going to do an album. We'll see. That might be a season 2 plot line. But, you know. Don't know if they're green light for that yet. Jadakiss. He borrowed money from Jadakiss. That woman is not Valeria's mom. Baby! 4 hours until the Billboard incident, Tina laid into Jill. She told her you were evil, you are vapid, you use your history to people to have sympathy on who you are right now, honey. You're just a little old scared little woman. If you weren't so scared and used people, you'd probably kill yourself. Now, I wouldn't have gone that far, but that's what Tina did. She told Jill about herself because she did use that girl. She used that girl to get her career back on track. Because, you know, they had canceled Jill the last episode. So she used Tina to get her career and stuff back on track. And baby, Tina let her know. Whew. And now she is shooketh. Jill look like somebody, Jill look like somebody has just, woo, baby. Also, we found out that Valeria, like I said, Valeria's mother was a liar. Her name is Valentina, and she's been in jail for attempted murder and armed robbery and 14 counts of fraud. So she is running a long con with Valeria. Her name is not even Rosie. So Eric told her that their private investigator is working on more information, and she was going to go over there and confront the woman. And Eric says, no, this woman dangerous. If you blow up her spot right now, she may try to hurt you because she's just that dangerous. So what you need to do is act like you don't know what's going on, where it's going on, and how it's going on until we can come up with a better plan. And Valeria, I mean, she was just really honest. Like, you know, people say I'm hard and I'm this and I'm that and I'm mean. She said, but this is the reason why I can't trust people. Every time I let somebody in, they let me down. So, baby, could it be Tina? But they shot Eric. Woo, child. Now, Tina is a good shot because she live up there in Montana. Because there's nobody in Brianna's past that would shoot her. And there's really nobody in Naomi's past that'll shoot her. So now it's like Valeria, Eric, or Jill. They're the ones with all these people gunning for them, child. Baby, this is no joke. Naomi's on a cute day. This man is into Naomi. I'm happy for her. She needs this. We all do. So, Lil Muffin got to the place where she's going to make $250,000, and it's supposed to be some capitalist, who has an app. He claims he's a billionaire, and Eric is trying to be protective as a manager, and the guy takes Lil Muffin off. I don't know exactly where she's going to do or what she's going to do to perform, but she should have made a little bit more arrangements. She should have let Eric handle it. Naomi. She's enjoying her date, but Brianna is not, and I think that's probably somewhere where her husband takes her. Yeah. Oh, Naomi is scared today. Baby, take a chance, because the only thing that can happen is fail. And Brianna is telling her as a friend what she needs to do. I like that. I like their relationship. Eve wearing them big old sweatshirts. This must have been when she found out she was pregnant. Valeria's home. See, Valeria, you should have waited. Now this heifer is... Well, that woman threatened but that's Valeria. Eric told you not to do it, but you had to do it because you're so mad. If anything, you should have went to a hotel or something and had Eric remove her. And I was scared because that woman was near knives. So we're seeing that a whole lot of people got a whole lot of reason for shooting folks. So, Walter Westcott wanted that girl to do, I hate insidious people like that. He knows she went to rehab. He knows she went to rehab. So he's paying $250 for her to blow her rehab. So for her to be all on the drugs. And it was a good thing that Eric went with her because she probably would have. They don't care nothing about that. He just cares about, his experience and how he's able to manipulate people. I really wish somebody would have recorded that mess so that they can go out and they can show him and his investors that he's a little sleaze, he's a little sneak. But his mediocre ass, they probably already know. Naomi had a good date. Ooh. So Jill has recorded this little ditty bop with Wyclef. One of the things I'm liking about this show is they're using real artists to be in here to mesh in their real lives, so it makes them seem like a real group. So you have a Wyclef in here, you have a Jadakiss in here, you have who was that young lady that was in here before? But anyway, you have all of these real artists talking about how the nasty bitches who are now the queens have impacted them and impacted their lives and impacted their shows and all of these little different things. So it's nice. I like that. And I like that Jill has come. Tina had to tell Jill what she needed to hear because Jill has been lying and manipulating and doing whatever she needed to do so that she can get what she wants. And although I think that she should work with Wyclef, I do think that she should do this Queen's album, get that out of the way, then work with Wyclef. If he's as committed to her as he says he is, they can do that. Or maybe she can do it at the same time. I'm not really sure. I don't know how the creative flows of artists work like that. So we'll see. We're 2 hours away from the Billboard shooting. Oh, that's Valentina. She sees, she got a gun too. 30 minutes, so is it her? Baby, who shot you? Who shot y'all? Because Eric got a hole in his chest. Oh, so Brianna and Naomi are bonding. She's told her why she didn't like that wrist stunt. Oh, Lord, Brianna done found to let up under the bed from Jeff. Just in case he didn't make it. Oh, he sent her a video. Like, I love you 3000 video. I be crying on these shows because I'm such a little sucker for all this little mess. Whoo, child. Oh, Lord, they done listed the, Brianna's husband and now they Jeff and now they going to the billboard. Baby, Jadakiss done showed up with the gun. Jada. Damn, Eric. They finna get you. Who got shot? Oh, they shot Brianna. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Who shot you? Because they really weren't aiming at Bree because that was like a ricochet shot because when Eric went and hit with him. But Eric shot, he must have been shot in the shoulder or something because he up and running like it ain't nothing. Now Bree shot. I don't like this. Queens, I don't like this. We old. We old. We ain't got no business being around no gun violence like this. I don't like that. Now we saw Valeria's old fake mama 30 minutes before the shooting. And then we got Jadakiss, who did shoot at them. I don't like this. I don't like this. I wasn't expecting Queens to take this route. I don't like this. But, whoo, baby. What y'all thinking? Who you think shot? Who shot them? Who shot you? Who do you think? You think it was Valeria's fake mama? You think it was Jadakiss and them that came around? Or do you think it was Tina that was shooting, or Tina's husband, Tina, or Jill's husband that came around and started shooting? Who you think it was? Now, with Brianna, the only person I would think that would want, and I don't even know why she would want her dead, would be the mistress girl. But Brianna was nice to her. Ooh, child. Now with Little Muffin, it could have been that Westcott guy, but it wasn't that serious. I don't like cliffhangers like this. I don't like them, but they're necessary. But I don't like it because my nerves bad now. Okay, tell me what y'all think of the show. Who do you think shot Brianna and Eric? Valeria's fake mama, Tina, Jill's ex-husband, that Westcott guy that was after Lil Muffin. Who? Let me know down in the comments. Tell me what you think of this show. Tell me what you think of this episode. And we'll get back here next week and see what's going on. So until that time, my friends, bye-bye.